Good morning, children. Today we will start a new chapter, that is air and water. Okay, air is all around us. So, children's air means hawa. Okay, air is all around us. We cannot see the air. Okay, we can feel it. Okay, and when it moves, that time we feel that there is an air. Okay, and air is a mixture of different gases. Children's the air means the in the air there are different types of mixtures of gases, and on among of these oxygen is one gas that we can breathe it. Okay, whenever children we breathe, at that time we take in oxygens and we breathe out, means that when we exhale our uh, exhale, that time we breathe out carbon dioxide. Okay, and that plants need to make food are just two of many gases that makes up air, and air has an water vapor. Children, remember one thing: we human beings breathe in oxygen and breathe out carbon dioxide. Okay, whereas plants, trees, they inhale carbon dioxides uh, uh, and exhale oxygen at the daytime. Okay, and children, so there are different types of gases in the air, which that air is used by plants to make the food. Okay, and air has water vapor also. Okay, and children, if we blow into balloons, it becomes big. Children's like this, this in the picture, one side there is an balloons, and another side there is an balloon with an gas. Okay, balloon with an gas, and the air inside made it swell up. Thus we can say that air occupies space, means in this balloon pictures there is a no, we cannot put the air. That's why this air has been, or this balloon has not swell, whereas when we put the air, that time the balloon will be swell up. Okay, thus we can say that children's air has an space. Okay, blown up balloon is heavier than an empty one. This is because air has weight. Okay, and we can say children, so the air has weight in the picture. This is the weight machines, that when the empty balloon has no weight, whereas when we blown up air in inside the balloon, that time we can see there is an space as well as weight. So we can see that this air has an weight. Okay, children, and moving air is called the air which moves, that is called the wind. Okay, wind blow from one place to another, so it has directions. The wind which blow from one place to another place is, it has an direction. So we can observe a flag fluttering or a smoke rising from a fire, and tell which way the wind is blowing. In the pictures, children, previous in the pictures, this flag fluttering in the breeze and the rising smoke indicates where the wind is blowing. Okay, wind moves with varying speeds. Okay, a gently moving wind is known as a breeze. A gentle wind which will blow, that time we will call it is known as a breeze. Okay, and wind blow at a great speed during a storm. Okay, when there will be a cyclone or a storm comes, that time wind blow at a great speeds. Okay, and wind has a force that can move things. Okay, wind has an force also that can move things. Leaves flutters in a breeze, but trees can uprooted during a storm. In the when the breeze is gently air, that is a gentle air or a moving air is moving, that time when the breeze is fluttering, that times the leaves is leaves is flutters in the breeze time, but when there will be a storm, that time trees also may be uprooted during a storm. Okay, and the force of a wind moves yacht over water and rotates the blades of a windmill. Wind moves clouds across the sky and carries the light and floppy seeds of many plants to far off places. Okay, children's storm sometimes uprooted the trees, and the force of wind moves yacht. Okay, yacht and also rotate the blades of windmills, and wind moves wind moves clouds across the sky. Okay, wind, when there will be a windy day, that time clouds will move across the sky and carries the lights and floppy seeds of many plants to far off the places. Okay, and sometimes when there will be a heavy wind storms comes, that time sometimes wind moves clouds and carries the lights and floppy seeds of many plants can also be far off from places. Okay, if two identical weight towels are hung on the lines inside separate rooms, one with a fan running overhead, which one do you think would first? Yes, the one with the fan blowing air is on it. This is because it dries of weight. Because moving air dries of weight things faster, because wind also cools up hot things, we comfortable under the fan on hot summer days. Okay, children's, when we will do some experiment about the two weighted towels that we inside a room we can keep, then one side one towel we will be keep over for a overheat for a running fan. Which one would you the most uh, towel which was near the fan blowing on air, its wheels moves, it will blowing air on it. This is because moving moving fans or moving air dries up weight thing faster than the fastest. Okay, and wind also cools off hot things, and we feel comfortable under the fan on a hot summer, we feel on a hot summer day. Okay, and children's, when this two in comparison to the two towels, the towels which we kept near or overheat the fans, that will rise up faster than the another one, because moving air will dries up weight things faster. Okay, and in a summer day or a summer seasons, that time we feel comfortable under the fan. Okay, and children's, all living beings needs air to breathe, but many human activities make the air dirty. Okay, the smoke from fires, vehicles exhausts, and factory chimneys pollute the air. Trees help cleans up the purify the air. This is why we should look after our forest and plants more and more trees. The children's, all living beings needs air to breathe, but many human activities make the air dirty. So like the smoke from the fires, vehicles exhaust and the factory chimneys pollute the air. So children, so we should plant more and more trees, and we should care our forest to purify and clean up the air. As children's, all the plants, all the trees will inhale carbon dioxide and exhale oxygen. It means that the carbon dioxide is oxygen carbon dioxide is a gas that will produce from the factories, vehicles, and fire from the fires, that will inhale by the plants, and oxygens that we human beings inhale, that will release from the plant. So we should always plant and take care our forest. Okay,